Hey there, this is Harmony Blue. Thanks for tuning in. I've pulled 2 cards for today, one a theme card and another a confirmation. Let's see what they say. The first card I have is 4 of Wands in reverse, and immediately I feel like there's a house that's going to be turned upside down. So I believe that the universe is doing a clean sweep, and even though this is not the 3 of Cups, I feel like this has to do with community and getting rid of a negative energy. I feel like there was a community that was built on false pretenses, or in this case, a house of people that they considered themselves a family. They built their house on false pretenses. It was false happiness, fake love, fake everything. I don't think this was a house that was of true love. There's another thing. I feel like there's something about like a darker entity or people of a darker, lower vibration that are keeping certain people from moving forward in their life. There is definitely a blockage. Someone or people, I feel like it's a community of people that are being held down by a darker entity. It's a collective that they're out there keeping people down, keeping people from realizing who they are and pursuing their life purpose, going on that spiritual journey of awakening. This house is suffocating. It's suffocating people. It's keeping people at a low frequency and keeping them from rising above or becoming who they are meant to be and knowing who they are. And so there's definitely, I feel like this is the universe. This is the hand of the universe turning this house upside down, emptying it of the people that were inhabiting that house. These false people, these deceptive people, and renovating it, gutting it out, or, doing some sort of renovation and setting things right again. So I think we're in a process. This is definitely a process, and this is a step. The universe is turning things on its head. This house is being turned on its head. People are going to be connecting with people that are of their soul family. I've heard this somewhere where there are some people out there that you feel like you're more connected to than you are your family. They feel like they feel like your family and not your actual family. That happens. Now, that happens, okay? So take it as it resonates. But the words I got for this card were disruption, conflict, lack, and separation. So definitely there's a separation between a dark a negative influence and people who are trying to go in the direction that they need to go to fulfill their life purpose and know who they are and their part in this world. So definitely there's conflict and there's disruption. There is definitely conflict. There is a fight back. There's a pushback. Because something doesn't want to let go. They want to keep control. And so the universe is saying, we're going to turn this over, and this is exactly why we're in the position that we're in right now. We're in quarantine. Things are shifting. This is we're being given time to make certain transitions in our life, or even just reflect on what it is that is to come next. And things are not going to be the same. Things are not going to just go on as they were. This is a complete change. The house is going to look completely different inside, and completely different people are going to be living in that house. And I feel like there's going to be true love there. And lack, the word lack, there is a lack of love. There is a lack of connection. And definitely I feel like there is someone who's meddling in the business of another and trying to control where they go and where they don't go, and like all these different things. and it's not even their business, or that's not even their position to do that. So there's definitely a shift. There's definitely a separation between that disruptive party and the person who's just trying to flourish. Anyhow, next card I have is Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is karma to me. I think that all the pain and the hurt that this disruptive party is trying to direct to these people trying to move on and go on a spiritual journey and reflect and become a productive citizen, karma is being redirected back to this person. So that's why it's in reverse. And I almost feel like, well, maybe you've heard this before too, but what goes around comes around. And the things that you do to other people will be done to you. And so it was almost like this person was doing it to themselves. So there is definitely a backlash. It was like this person was wishing on the universe, oh, I want this, I want that, and making all these wishes, these confusing wishes, like, I want all of this stuff. And, okay, and wishing bad on they're completely focused on this person and controlling them. And they don't even see what's coming for them. It's a load of karma that is going to be hitting the back of this person. So there's definitely suffering, definitely rejection. There's a rejection, like I said, separation and separation. But then, the rejection is we're not going to be friends anymore. We're not friends anymore. We are not going to associate with people of a lower vibration anymore. That's the rejection. 10 is a number of completion and defeat. So we're not going to reconnect. This is not like, oh, let's just take time to think. No, this is a number of completion. 10. Completely getting rid of this negative energy and letting them sit in their own their mess that they made. You can't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. Let this go. Move on. The universe is giving you a sign and a signal. Take the opportunity. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you got something out of it, and I hope that you would join me in my next video.